Hey everybody, how you doing? Thanks for checking out the video. In this one, we are in Budapest, Hungary, about to start a river cruise with Riverside Luxury Cruises on Mozart. I've been on this ship before, but that was sailing the Upper Danube. This time we're gonna sail the Lower Danube. It's gonna be my very first time in this region, so let's go check it out. So while we had some time today in Budapest, we got the bikes off of the ship. Riverside Mozart carries a fleet of bikes on board you can take any time to use. And so we are biking around Budapest to see some of the great sights here. Let's get back on board and start this voyage. Colleen and I got back on board Riverside Mozart in late afternoon, and it was time for our sail away from one of the most beautiful cities in Europe. Budapest is the capital of Hungary, and it has stunning buildings and impressive bridges that span the Danube. Mozart carries up to 154 cruisers, and they love to hang out on the top vista deck to enjoy a couple of cocktails and take in the impressive sights as you sail away, especially when the weather is as nice as this. And our cruise is underway. Sailing the Lower Danube brings you to locations that are much more remote. The natural landscapes stand out in this region compared with the Upper Danube, which has bigger cities and is much more developed as a tourist destination in countries like Germany, Austria, Slovakia, and Hungary. We visited Mohacs, Hungary, Novi Sad, Donji Milanovic, and Balgrade, Serbia, and had a short stay in Târgu Severin, Romania during our voyage. We joined a couple of bike tours for our shore excursions during the cruise. One to the restored St. Nicholas Mill in Mohacs, where the owner of the property has restored the old mill ruins and made it a museum to honor the farmers and mill history of the region. We also biked all around Novi Sad, Serbia to see the pretty parks, churches, and historic sites throughout the city. We took the bikes out on our own around Belgrade and joined a wine pairing and national park tour in Novi Sad, and a tour to see the Golubac Fortress and the Lipinski Vir archaeological site when we were in Donji Milanovic. In Târgu Severin, Romania, Colleen and I wandered the port city on our own and marveled at the beautifully landscaped parks before settling in at a cafe for a refreshing beer. Overall, the tours on our cruise gave us a nice sampling of the charms and history of the regions of the Lower Danube. But I really want to highlight two things that stand out about a cruise on Riverside Mozart. First, the fitness and wellness amenities. The ship has a beautiful gym on board, nothing like you'll ever find on any other river ship. A full-on weight room on this side. And then they have a area for cardio right over here. So this is where we've been getting our day started each morning with a workout. In between the two areas, you can find gym towels, walking poles, and a fridge with cold water. We hit the gym each morning to start our day. The ship even has a big spa area, 2 massage rooms. We're gonna get massages later, but for this afternoon, we're gonna hang out in here. It has a big pool, the hot tub, and here's the little lounge area over here with a view out the back of the ship. Really cool. And let me go show you the locker room as well. The locker rooms feature a sauna, steam room, and a big shower. There's even a beauty salon for hair and nail treatments. I've sailed on Mozart before and have a full ship tour and video tours of the cabins. I've linked this in the description box below, so check those out after this one. This cruise also features the best and most abundant food that I've had on any river ship. Check out all these great foods we were able to enjoy. Mozart offers 3 different restaurants, plus meals available on the Vista deck up top with Riverside bites all afternoon and the incredible barbecue lunches cooked on the green egg grills. A particular highlight of a voyage on the Lower Danube is sailing through the picturesque Iron Gates Natural Park region. This marks the border area between Serbia and Romania, and we traveled through here as Mozart cruised back north to Belgrade for the end of our journey. We passed some stunning landscapes. There are beautiful, wider stretches of the river, which then narrow, and we slipped past canyon walls to eventually see the iconic Decabalus carving in the side of the hill. The rock carving of Decabalus dates only from 2004 and was made to honor the last king of Dacia, who fought 3 wars against the Roman Empire. We're on the final day of our cruise here on the Lower Danube, and we are in Balgrade, Serbia. We have taken a hike up to the fortress area. You can see the beautiful views you get of the city. The ship, Riverside Mozart, is actually docked right down there. About Riverside, you're not going to find better service or better food on any river ships that I've ever been on before. So that is really an outstanding feature of this line. And the Lower Danube is a great destination. If you've done everything else in Europe, you should really check out these itineraries. I hope you enjoyed this vlog, following along with us on our travels. We're going to see you in the next adventure.